A few months ago, I was right at the finishing stages of a project. I was about to press export and I was feeling so much self-doubt. I was having one of the worst days of my year. And to make things better, of course, I was going to the DMV, so that was really gonna help. So I walk into the DMV, I'm extremely frustrated. I have my mask on, we're all wearing our mask. The DMV plus a mask plus a bad day, bad day. So I'm walking in, I get all my stuff done. I actually get out of there pretty quickly and I'm leaving and I'm walking out the back sidewalk and I hear this lady go, Jordan, 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 Jordan. And I'm like, this is weird. I'm at the DMV. I have a mask on, whatever. So I turn around, I'm like thinking she's gonna be talking to someone else. And she said, I listened to your podcast and I watch your YouTube videos. I'm a friend of your dad's and I just wanted to let you know that you should keep doing what you're doing. And I'm like, it was one of those moments where you're like, what? Who are you? Are you an angel? It's sometimes not just the word you receive, but it's the time in which you receive it, that you know it's from God. And in that moment, because of the day I'd been having and because of the doubt I'd been facing with this project I was about to put out, this lady came up to me and randomly said, Jordan, keep doing what you're doing. Someone explained these little moments of encouragement as bottles of oxygen. It was like you were almost out of breath, and for some reason, some little word of encouragement, somebody slipping you a $20 bill, somebody calling you and giving you opportunity, just filled you back up with oxygen again. And it was like you were almost at the edge of quitting whatever you were doing. Galatians 6:9 says, so let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. That good I received that day from that woman, that encouragement, that little bottle of oxygen was good that came my way. But I also have to remember that I have to put that good that I've received back into the world every day. I have to live in a way that I'm not just the one receiving the good, but I'm also putting it out. And so someone once said, you can't be stingy when you have a well. If you really believe you have a well that doesn't run dry, a well full of encouragement, full of hope, full of peace, full of kindness, you should walk around every single day pouring out to the people you meet, pouring out to the cashier, pouring out to your friends and your family members, some of the ones that get on your nerves and some of the ones that you love being around. When you have a well, you can't be stingy with what you have. If that woman had been stingy that day when I was at the DMV, if she had held back when she could have said, oh, he doesn't need my encouragement, he's successful, he's doing fine. Every single person needs encouragement. Every single person needs that push to say, hey, whatever good you're doing in the world, keep doing it. It might not feel like it matters, but it matters. And so I've asked myself so many times, why shouldn't I quit? I'm sure you've asked yourself the same question. Why shouldn't I quit? It's one simple thought. It's going to be worth it. Sometimes doing good doesn't mean doing great things. It just means doing good things. Like you're not running a marathon. You're not winning the Olympics. You're not starting $1 million company. You're just doing good things in the everyday. Sometimes I say when it comes to my business or from leadership, I'll say, I'll let the boat sink if I'm the only one on it. If I'm the only one that is going to be affected if I don't work well or if I don't do good or if I don't try my hardest, I'll let the boat sink. But the moment I realize other people are on the boat with me, the moment I realize I've got friends and family who need me to come through for them, who need me to bring good into the world, that's the moment where I'm like, oh, this boat staying afloat affects a lot of people, not just me. You've heard me say it before, but I've experienced it in my own life. Just when it seems like everything is falling apart, the pieces begin to come together. If you've been working at the right thing, the good things will come to pass. You have to be working at the right thing. You can't just be doing anything. Of course, putting good into the world and being kind and being encouraging is never going to lead you to the wrong place. But I'm talking more specifically about the work that you're doing every day. Someone said there's a difference between your job and your work. Your job might pay your bills, but your work is impact. Your work is making a difference. Your work is your purpose. And so although we don't always get to choose our job, we always get to choose our work. And so if you are working at the right thing, it will come to pass. If you've been working at something long enough, whether that be growing the business, building a family, creating a home for yourself, living in the world, loving people, being generous, if you've been focused on something long enough, the good and the bad is going to come. Instagram stories and Facebook and magazine covers don't show you the bad, but if you do anything long enough, there's going to be good and bad. And so what is my response to the negative energy that comes my way? What's the response to the bad things that happen, the obstacles that come up in pursuit of my journey? My only response is to respond with something good, to put good back out there, to say, I can't choose what happens to me all the time, but I can choose how I'm going to respond. So this simple, short, little motivational thought is to remind you to keep doing what you're doing. You're going to almost want to go scream at your kids, or you're going to almost give up writing the book, or you're going to almost quit whatever you're pursuing in your life. And that little thought of just keep doing what you're doing. First, of course, make sure that you're doing the right thing, but keep doing it. If you don't know what to do, do something, and then you figure out if it's the right thing or not. Too many people try to say, well, I'm just going to do nothing and then hope that I get a lightning bolt or that Archangel Michael comes and appears to me in my bedroom at night. That's just not going to happen. I love what the author Francis Chan said one time. Why do we wait for God to tell us to adopt? Why do we wait for God to tell us to go onto the mission field? Why don't we just assume that it's our duty to care for orphans? Why don't we just assume that it's our duty to care for missions and to care for countries all over the world that need help? So let's assume that we just need to do the good. Let's lean into doing the good. Keep doing what you're doing. If nobody's applauding you, if nobody's standing in the gap, if nobody's writing you a check, you've got to believe in what you're doing, and you have to continue on the path. Just like that woman at the DMV. Unless she watches this video, she has no idea the impact that she made on me. But I went home that day with a new energy. I went home that day with breath in my lungs. Sometimes, like when the wind is behind your back, when you get that little push, you just flow right into the next thing. And I was able to post that video, and within a week or two, I got so many responses of that video of people saying, this really helped me. Thank you for your vulnerability. Thank you for sharing the deep and most personal parts of your life. That opposition I felt is because I was moving forward. The doubt that I felt when I didn't want to post the video being gay and loving God because it was so intimate and personal, that doubt and that struggle was the proof that I was moving forward, was the proof that I was about to help people. And so she has no idea how she pushed that project out. I might have written the words, I might have made the video, I might have lived the story, but that woman who I may never see again is the reason that that thing pushed through and got onto YouTube and helped people. And so you have no idea the impact you can make on the people around you. In the Christian world, we talk about words of knowledge and how we're supposed to encourage people, and God told me to tell you, and I wanted to tell you this, and I believe in all of that. But one thing that I do really believe in is just the everyday kindness, the everyday joy, that I don't need God to tell me to tell you that He loves you. I don't need a proof from God that I need to encourage you and tell you that you're doing a great job. There are things that I can put out. There are good things I can put out into the world. There are encouraging words that I can give to the people in my life that I don't need a prompt. If I'm a good person, I should be pouring out good every single day. Don't be stingy when you have a well. Don't grow weary in doing good. People are not at the same level that you're at. People are all across the board. They could be having a terrible week, and then next week you're having a terrible week. You have no idea. Just wake up and try to put out good into the world. Whether you believe it or not, you have no idea how just a little bit of encouragement could change somebody's life. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video. It was just an encouraging thought that I wanted to share with you today. If you have any thoughts or questions, feel free to put them in the comments section below. I love to read through those and see the community happening there. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe if you're interested in more videos on faith, creativity, and entrepreneurship. As always, I'm taking your ideas and creating new content. So feel free to send me an email, comment below, and tell me what you want to hear more about. Ask me questions, give me topics that you're interested in, and I would love to look through those, and it will help me create content as we move forward.